Hi everyone. Um, I've been meaning to do these videos. I have this battery over 3 months now. I purchased a bunch of them. I actually shipped them over my country, which is Haiti. As you guys, if you watch all my videos, you know I have a lot of project going on in Haiti. So I'm using. This is the battery that I purchased from. I forgot the name of the company that I purchased from, but this is the AMC battery. This is how it look like. This is how the battery look like. Because one time I purchased a bunch of batteries, they sent me this. So I found out where I can find those batteries. This happened, this company it's a, I believe, I don't remember the name of the battery. I don't remember the name of the company. So they have those type of battery in these bags. So I purchased about 12 of them. I shipped 6 of them to my home country, which is Haiti. Because I have a water company, so there's no electricity there. So I'm trying to make it my own electricity. You guys in here in USA, you guys call it going off grid. In Haiti, they call it making your own electricity because it doesn't exist. Most of the part of the country doesn't have electricity. So, to make the story short, I'm making this video, so I kind of like the shape of the battery. It's very light. I have all the kind of the batteries. I have a 18650. I ship a lot of them there already. But this video is about A123 battery. It's made by a company it's made in the Philippines. Actually been there though. I've been to the Philippines multiple times. So this company in the Philippines, and it's AMC Corporation in the Philippines. So this battery is pretty good. It says this battery is pretty good. If you look at the info on the battery, company name is AMC.com, and also this battery can go. It's supposed to be up to 39 volt, 39.6 volt, and it's give you about taking out 9.2 amps. It's a total of 364 watt hour. And I noticed something here. 46 VD. I'm assuming if you charge it up to 46 volts, the voltage, the wattage is even more. It's even more. It could be on a 400 and something. But what I'm gonna do this part. I'm gonna disassemble this part and see how I can use it on a 48 volt. This is 36 volt setup. So I'm gonna show you guys how I'm gonna do this. Right now, this video is about to take this thing apart and remove the BMS out of it and show you guys how you can do that. So this video can be at least 2 parts. I'm gonna set up this thing as a 48 volt battery. So I have this one. I'm gonna add another one on top of it. So this is 36 plus another 12. That'll give you at least 48 volt. Okay. So right now, and those are the batteries inside of it. I'm not sure exactly. I think it's 12. It's four in parallel and 12 in series. That's about 48 batteries in there inside of it. How much I pay for it? I think $42 for each. How about a bunch of them? I bought 12 of them. I think I got it for $42 each. So each of the battery come at less than $1. It's about $1 or less than $1. Okay. So let's begin. So now there's a couple screws you gotta remove. There's a couple screws you gotta remove. I found this Pittsburgh, whatever. It's pretty handy. I think it's T. The screw called it T. This is a T10 size. Okay. So I don't know if you guys can see this. I think it's T size. Don't know what it is. So I found those type of screws have to be removed by this. And I bought it from Freight. I bought a bunch of stuff from Freight. Okay, I bought a bunch of stuff from the Freight. So this pack cost me about $4. It's pretty good. The now it was on sale. This might be about $10. It's 2-pack. It's not bad at all. So for all those tools that they give you, I think this is worth it. $4. So now the screws you got in school is one here. Let me see, make sure you guys see this. It's about 8 screws for the pack. One here, one there, one here, and one on this, one in the middle next to the Philippines. It's right there. There's one in the middle. Don't miss that one, because I missed that one before and I was having a hard time with it. Okay. Then you're gonna have one here, one there, and one here, and one on top, and one there too. So if you look at it, there's a couple holes, but this part is the one you may miss, because I was having a hard time and tried to dig everywhere, and then I found this one. Okay. Okay, I just unscrew them. There's about 7 screws there. There's one screw stuck in there. And I put it inside down, the screw come out. That's the one in the middle here. So it's about 8 of the screws. There are 8 of them. Just lift it up. This is easy. Oh, I forgot. The back here, there's 4 more over here on the back. Okay. There's 4 more screws in the back I gotta remove. So let me go ahead and remove that. Let me do one live. Okay, you just put this thing and turn it. That's it. Now I finished remove those screws in here. Okay, this is how the way the battery look like. So the rest of it is not removable because there's some more stuff you gotta remove. There is one here you gotta remove. Okay, you're gonna see this thing inside of it. This is the battery. So I have to do, I unscrew this, the screw, some of the screws still in there. I gotta turn it upside down to make sure the screw come out. Oh, they come out. I'm missing one. I'm missing one screw. Let me see if it still come off. Okay, I'm missing one screw. I gotta find out which one is it. Okay, wait. This is the screw. I think the screw is in there. I remove it. Let me turn the light off. Okay, so if I flip it around, there's the screws coming off. Okay, this is the backs. It doesn't take that long to take this thing off. It doesn't take. So I got 2 more. I got 4 of them. So this is the battery. Oh, I got to check the voltage. See how well we're doing. Okay. This is about 360 watts. So if you charge it to 400. Okay, this is the BMS. If you check the BMS, it doesn't give you any voltage. This is the plug. Doesn't matter what you do. There's nothing coming up. Okay. There's nothing coming up in there. Doesn't matter what you do there. No plug. There's nothing. See, this is the 2 wires go for the BMS. Nothing. Okay. This is belong to the BMS. If everybody knows how the BMS work, the negative is somewhere, the positive is somewhere. So there we go. Now, if I take the negative, this is the negative. This is the negative from the battery going to the BMS. This is where it's got into. And this is the positive of the battery. Okay. If I put this thing here, This is the both poles on the battery. Now, it didn't take me that long to take out them from the backs. From this back, it doesn't take me that long to take them out from the backs. Once you know where the screws are, you just unscrew them and get the proper tools, which is T10. It's a T10 screw. I bought this thing from Upper Freight. They come handy. I didn't have to fight with it. I just stick it in there and they unscrew. It works pretty good. Now, I test all the batteries. I test this one, that one, and that one. This one is not working. This one is not working. I believe I test this thing live on the video. So now the next step is I'm gonna start working on this, because first of all I'm gonna call the manufacturer and show them the video, because I bought 12 of them. Okay, let me go trying to test the batteries for you guys. You'll see. Okay, this is the first one, and I have, there we go. Maybe this is, it doesn't matter which side is it on. I think this is the positive, the other one is negative. You got this one and that one. They give you 39. Okay. I'm just moving the batteries away, because I don't like things that has charge in them. I'm not comfortable when they have charge. Now I take this one. I take the meter. Okay. Positive, negative. This one 39. I'm going to put that away also. Well, this one that has, put it in there, you can see it. This is positive, this is negative. It gave you 40. The last one, I bought 12 of them. I purchased 12 of them, and I have 6 of them in the house right now. So I need to set up 12 volt batteries, because I have some inverters to test for you guys and for myself too. I bought 2 new inverters, so let's see. This one is, let's see what it does. 0 voltage. Okay, 0 voltage. So something went wrong in this battery. So I'm gonna call the manufacturer, tell them this battery is no good. Let's see what they're gonna say. This one of the people that showed me how to do this, to disassemble the battery, told me that if you call the company and tell them the thing's not working, they may send you a new one. But I'm about to buy a bunch of them from them anyway. So now, because of this battery is dead, I'm gonna try to unsolder them and remove the BMS. This is dead, so I can start unscrewing those screws. Let me pause the video. I'm gonna take this one off. There is this 1, 2, 3, and then screw the rest of them. Remove the BMS. Now to remove the BMS is very easy. So far so good. So what I did, I didn't have the right tools, so I had to use these pliers and take the nuts off. I take this nut off. This one. This battery is dead, so it's no big deal. I'm not worried about anything. I take this nut off. It was right there. I take it off. And I take this one off. And then I was trying to move this. I said, oh, why don't I take this thing off, turn it around. This thing will come off. The whole thing come off. This thing was in here. It was in here. I take my knife. This was inside here. I take my wire, leave this thing. I pull it out. There you have it. I'm gonna use this copper. So therefore, I'm gonna keep this copper. So now I can then screw this. No big deal. Okay. I'm going to use the scalpel. I'm going to take the scalpel off too. I'm going to save them because this copper is a real copper, so I have a use for them. I found an easy way to do this. What I do, I heat up this tab. I heat up the head of this thing. Once I put it there, because this thing is very hot, and I lift it up. There you go. I lift it up and hold it, and this thing cool off. I go to the next one. Lay it down. It doesn't come down. This one's already come up. Keep it up. Okay. That's the easiest way. Somebody else doing this thing different. So I heat up this thing. I heat up the metal. And I see it start melting. And I lift it up and I hold it. I go to the next one. You see the next one come up too. I do the same thing. I lift it up. And go heat up the next one. I don't know if you guys can see this. Okay. The other one is dried up. This one is heat up. Not this side is heat up. I found it's very easy to remove it. Somebody was using something to remove it. Once you heat this thing up, but I think the reason I can't able to do that because the battery is dead. This is dried up again. There we go. The battery is dry. The battery is dead. So let me turn the other side and do the same thing. I believe the battery was not dead. I may not be able to do that. So let me try this side. Just remember the battery is dead. So if the battery wasn't dead, I would probably tape this. Okay, this thing is heated up. And lift it up. So many people cut this thing up, so this one is not heated up already. So now how to remove this part. This guy was showing me how to do this. You just cut this thing. Well, let me pause this thing for 2 seconds. I have my gloves on. I don't want to get cut. I believe on this side, because when I look at, let me show you guys. When you look at this is solid. I believe I can take it off, but I'm not going to use the board, so I don't have to just try to save the board. I'm just going to cut. I'm just going to cut this thing with a pair of scissors. Don't know if this thing can do it, but the battery is dead. I'm not worried about this. Let me see if this thing can cut it. Actually, it works. Scissors working. So just cut this thing. So all I did, this thing was like this. I bent it all the way through and let it sit there and then cut it. The scissors not good for this. I think my scissors just destroyed. So I just go and cut it, and I flip this thing around and cut it also. I didn't find it difficult to remove it. I really didn't find it. Whereas, yes, I wear my gloves. I don't play with this. I don't want to get cut by anything. So I used to do 1860. I get cut a lot. So I believe this iron, all I have to do unsolder them and push it up. So the best way to do it, do this side first. So I'm going to try to charge the battery. Let's see what happened there. Okay. If it's charged, so I don't know, I'm going to call them and see if they can get me another one. So if you check all the voltage, it's not good. So basically, this is at the end of this is the end of the video. I'm gonna have another video where I'll take all of them, put them on parallel and series, because I have 4 of them here, but this pack is no good. So I'm gonna cut this thing in half. How can I bring it in 48 volt? Right now, this video is about to disassemble the battery, take them from the pack, and remove the BMS. This is the BMS, and I think this is it. It's the end of the video.